Hey, how you doing, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and please, like always, hit that little thumbs up down there. Hit that subscribe and hit it again so you get the little marks around the bell, and that will tell you when videos are coming out. Because then you get better notifications, and we do appreciate it. Please, I appreciate the comments. If you want to make a comment, please go right ahead. I answer most of the comments, or if I don't answer it, I'll give it a thumbs up if it doesn't warrant an answer. So just to let you guys know all that. And as you can see, we got some stuff hanging out here. What happened was my remote, I did take the key out of the remote for the car, or the key fob, whatever you want to call it, because I know they say people can make copies of keys. I don't know exactly if they could do it with this or not. Supposedly these are the batteries for it, because I ordered it off of Amazon, and I just put in remote blah blah blah, because I don't want to take it apart until I actually had the actual what do you call it, battery. So as you can see, I did kind of look up how to remove this, so hopefully everything works. I will try it later. I'm going to do both remotes for the car because my wife actually has the other remote, so make sure both of them are running, because I actually took her remote for now until I change the batteries, because I drive the car to work every day, so I need it. So I'm just putting in one of the flatheads, to try to pry it open as carefully as possible. You just want to get it at the tabs in the back and just pop it open, and it should pop right open. This is going to be the week of repair videos. I'm going to do the watch as well on Watch Review Wednesday. Just changing the battery and, doing everything with the, what do you call it? With the back of the watch to make sure it's waterproof and all that. So you don't want to miss that if you're not familiar with changing watch batteries. So I'm doing a lot of battery changing this week. Oh wow, that's an Energizer battery too. CR2. Oh, it is right. The right battery. So they weren't joking. Amazon put in my car. If you not familiar with shopping for stuff for your car on Amazon, what you do is, you put in your make and model and year and engine and all that, and then this way, when you look up stuff for the car, it automatically gives you what is for that car. So it did actually work. It's not the first time I use it. Actually, when I do the filters for it, the air filter as well as the cabin air filter, I always just put it in. I get it on Amazon because it's just free delivery and all that, and it tells me exactly which one would fit it best. So we will pop out the battery now. I just want to cut two of the batteries out, and I want to cut the other ones out because, and of course, we're using the Hunter Dozier, which is really a cool knife, and I've been using constantly now. So let's see, goes in there like so. Actually, I didn't put it in correctly. You just slide it into the prongs first, and it's upside down now. So we put it in like that, and you just make sure everything's in there. No, just blowing the dust and dirt out of there before we pop it back together. I'm pretty sure it will work just fine, so I'm not going to take it outside and show you all, but I'll do an update video if anything goes haywire or wrong. But of course we still have the other remote to do. So just take it off. Everything's together. Don't want to press the buttons because you don't want the car open or whatever. I'm just taking it off camera to put the key back in. So there you go. And where is... I do have this little rubber thing to protect it so the remote doesn't look all beat up. So the rubber thing looks all beat up. But I'm just slipping it on again. So there you go. That's what it looks like with the little rubber sleeve on. I am getting a different sleeve. I just wanted to change the batteries and do all that first. So I'm just taking the sleeve off the other remote. Because like I said, I want to do both remotes at the same time. This way we know, they're good. So if one fails or whatever, the other one's got a fresh battery inside of it. And there it is, just like the other, remote. You just go in the back here. There's two little slots right there. And you just want to put it in and twist the screwdriver a little. And then I hold it open with my thumb. And then I just go along and pry it. Once you get one side, it's pretty simple. It'll come right out. Like so. And I know which way it turns now, so it was a tad bit easy this time around. So, of course, you want to take the battery and pop it out. Just wiggle it out. I'm putting the battery to the side because the other battery flew. And I didn't know if I had the right battery. But if you look, actually, the CR2032. So if you have a Nissan Rogue remote or a Nissan remote, because I'm pretty sure it's universal with the remotes or key fobs, whichever you like to call them. But it's an Energizer battery. It's a CR2032. And then we got other ones. But you can tell because it's written on top differently. So if you do happen to mix the batteries with each other, you'll know which is the fresh and which is not the fresh battery. So like I said, as soon as the video's over, I'm going to go test it out because the car's right outside. And if anything, I will do an update and tell you, oh, I messed it up, which I highly doubt because it's just a battery and a remote. So. And the other battery came out so simple. I just don't want to. I'm probably going to store it with my watch batteries just so I know where it is. Let me just throw it to the side because, like I said, I just knocked the camera a little. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the video about fixing the, the watch. So we're going to have a Let's Fix Everything week. Or a battery changing week, whichever one you want to call it. And then you just push it together with some pressure. Take it off camera to put the key in. Like I said, supposedly people can, make copies of keys by freezing the video. I don't know, and I don't want to try to see if somebody can. And, this is what it looks like regular with the key fob, the Nissan key fob. But we got the rubber thing. My wife doesn't use the key. She doesn't drive, so she doesn't really use the key. So her remote sleeve doesn't look as haggard and beat up as mine does. So there you go right there. Just going to put her key remote back on the thing. Of course, I'm going to test hers out as well. So I'll go up and test the cool key fob remotes, whatever you want to call them. We'll see. I mean, honestly, there's many things if you look up on the internet or YouTube, as you can look up this video and see how to change your batteries. It's easy to do. The batteries for a 4-pack cost me $5. I actually went to Costco today because we were picking up some food for the week and well, for the month, like, because we got a lot of stuff. But you can actually get a bigger pack. I don't remember exactly, but it was more than those, than five. It was way more. I think it was like 10. I think for like, I think it was like $10 or something like that, or $6 or $8, something like that. I don't remember. I should have wrote it down or took a picture so I can include it in the video. But you know, you can do it yourself instead of going to, your dealership. I had another Nissan car as well before this, and I was there. I didn't know how much they were going to charge me because they didn't say, but the light was out on the shifter where it shows you, drive, reverse, and all that. Anyway, the light was out on that, and they said, "Oh, you want us to, we're doing the free oil change. You want us to change the light?" I'm like, "Yeah." How, think to myself, how much for freaking light? Come back with $50 charge because they had to open it and put the light in. And afterwards, I checked it out, and it's just like a couple of little things you pop, and it's right out. So a $2 light bulb came out to $50. So please try doing it yourself because, like I said, I just did this myself for $5. No need to get Nissan involved, Everything works. You don't have to do all that. You can do the work yourself. And, I'm trying to put the key fob back on my keychain. So you can do it yourself instead of doing all that and paying them and wasting your money. Just do it yourself. I mean, there's some things you can do yourself, oil changes, stuff like that. And, you don't have to go to the extreme. And I'm not telling you to rebuild the damn car, but, do what you can to fix your car yourself instead of letting them charge you tons of money for it, okay? So thank you, everybody. Remember the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Keep subscribing. Keep watching. And if you need any more help with your key fob, message me. I'll help you out, all right? Thank you so much. Have a great day.